What's up, people? So today we're going to be doing some more fishing. I showed up to like a cool, really cool old spillway to begin with. There was one guy already down there fishing. I didn't really want to bug him, so we're going to start in this little creek right here under this bridge. And we're going to see what we can come up with and give that guy a little bit. Hopefully he doesn't catch all the fish under the spillway. And that was my main goal for today, was to take you guys there, but I don't want to bother him, you know, so we're going to fish this creek, see if we can catch something, make our way down to the spillway. And yeah, hopefully today's a good day. Stick with me. Let's do it. You guys should be proud of me. I got a little bit more organized. What I would used to do up until today was just dump everything in my bag and dig through it. So it was just, oh, it was the most frustrating thing, man. I needed to organize. So organized a little bit of stuff today. I'm just going to pick out one of these spinners. I know I got a single hook one in here somewhere, and we're going to start with that. I kind of favor the single hook right now. I don't know what it is, but something about it I just kind of like. And if I could find it, we're going to tie that on to begin with. There it is. It's just black. It's like a rooster tail single hook. This thing's been doing pretty well for me, so we're just going to tie it on, see if we can get a few quick bites, walk up the creek a little bit, walk down, try to catch something cool, man. I'm bummed out that I hate whenever I drive this far and someone's already fishing where I'm trying to fish, but that's part of it, man. You know, it's not the first time it's happened, it's not the last time it's gonna happen. It is what it is, man. We're just gonna have to readjust, make our way back there later, and hopefully no one's there, and hopefully there's still fish. Start out, make a few casts right here, why not? Could be something hanging out. Oh dude, first cast actually. Oh, I still got him. What is this? First cast, what do we get? Oh, it's a rainbow. That's a good rainbow. Holy cow. I thought we lost him. Okay. First cast under the bridge. We get a little toad. He looks really nice too. I hate handling trout. Don't have a net. But now we throw on the single hook. Wow, man. What a beautiful fish. This cheek is so pink, man. There he is one more time. He's shooting off, man. He's shooting off. What a nice fish to start with. First cast, dude. That'd be a good one to keep, but just hanging out right here under the bridge. Stand back a little bit, make another cast. This is some cold water, dude. I just kind of felt it. It's really cold. Oh, we got another one. What is that? Oh, it's a baby trout. Is that a rainbow? Yeah, it's a tiny little rainbow. I guess we're trout fishing, y'all. Wow. Even this guy is going to be incredibly difficult. I'd have brought my net if I knew this. I didn't think trout would be hitting. I mean, it's late July. There he is, man. I think that's a little wild one too. What the heck? Okay, we'll keep going, man. They like the spinner. Trout love a spinner though. That's just the cheat code for creek fishing in general, and especially trout. Look, there's another one. We've made 3 casts and hooked 3 fish right under the bridge. I don't know, man. We might just stick around in this creek for a little bit. Say heck with the spillway. There's another one. What we got? Oh, he came off. That was a little one. That's 4 fish already. We've landed 2 of them. All right, y'all, we're gonna head that way. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. This is kind of sick. I'm hoping we can keep this up, keep this momentum going. Today's gonna be a good day if that's the case. Oh, yep, we're getting hit. Tons of little tiny fish in here. Oh, we got one. How? That's amazing. Look at that, man. Tiniest little baby trout. That'd be a good one to keep for bait, but we're just gonna toss him back. Plenty of those in here. He's like, what the heck just happened to me? The rest of his life will never be the same. Traumatized. Oh, there's something a little better. What is this? Oh, it's another trout. There are tons of trout in here, man. Dude, I think this is a wild too. Wow. These are some beautiful fish, man. And there's so many of them. And you can just tell that he's a wild because he just looks so good. Wow. His fins look great. He's well proportioned. His head isn't weird. One last look at him, y'all. There he goes. I've never had a day like this, you guys, where I've caught like 100 little baby trout. This is unreal. This is freaking unreal, dude. Just a ton of these. There's like zillions of them in here. If I had a bait bucket, I might be keeping them because they're like perfect bait size, man. It's just every cast. If you see the tip of my rod just boop, 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 it's because it's getting hammered by like 10 zillion little baby trout. Found a little floating minnow, a little Rapala. It's kind of cool. We'll keep that. Classic bait. Put that in the pocket for later. It doesn't even have hooks on it, dude. That's even better. Put my own hooks on it. I can just stick it in my pocket. Like finding free lures, man. There we go. That's much better, whatever that is, than what I've been catching. There we go. Rot bass. He's probably in there chewing. Look at how round this dude is. And that's because he's in there chewing on little rainbow trout. I mean, by the dozens. Tens of dozens. Dozens of dozens. He is fat, dude. I guarantee that's what's happening. Felt a little bit better than what I've been catching, so we'll take it. Bye, bud. Check out that belly. My goodness, he's girthy. Big boy. Go in there and get him. We might fish something a little bit different on the way back just to see if we can catch a little bit different of a fish. This is fun, man. This is super fun. There we go. A little something. I know where I'm coming in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years to trout fish. There's going to be about 10,000 big ones in here. All right, people, so I went ahead and made a switch. We can obviously catch so many trout. I'm not going to show you all those trout, but I probably caught 50 about that long or smaller, around that size. So, you know, just because I don't want to keep catching those fish, we swapped it to the helgramite. So this right here is a classic bait for me. I freaking love fishing this bait. It works so well for me most of the time. So creeks like this, I have to fish it. So we're going to walk down just a little bit further, fish this helgramite. We're going to fish the whole way back and make our way to the spillway and pray no one's there fishing with night crawlers. Dear God. Oh, we got something on, man. I'm trying to, what is this? My line got wrapped around my reel. I'm like hand lining in a fish, y'all. It ain't a bad one either. Oh, of course, it's a big smallmouth or something. Oh, it's a good smallmouth. Dang it. I'm having to hand line this fish, y'all. My line got wrapped around my rod. Oh, that's a good fish. Please don't come off. Oh, wow, that's probably one of the bigger creek smallies I've ever had to hand line. Sick, dude, that didn't take long at all. What an interesting way to catch a good smallmouth. Yo, hold up now. We went from catching tiny little trout fish about that big, maybe that big, to this guy. I hate that my line got wrapped around my rod, but we got him regardless, dude. Let's go. That's freaking sick, man. I can't believe he stayed on. All right, bud. You're the best fish I've seen all day. I'll take that. Man, there's some good fish in this creek. At least a lot of fish. That's a dope one. Let's go, man. All right, bud. Take care. I'm sure he's eating good too. There's so many minnows in here. I'll show you guys what happens. So what happens a lot of time when you fish like really light line, like 4-pound line, it's so annoying. But you'll cast in there and then for whatever reason, whenever you're reeling back in, your line will just get wrapped around your rod because it's so light. And so like any sort of like looseness in the line, or if it's not tight enough, that loop can come back around onto the rod itself. And that's exactly what happened there. And somehow we managed to hook a fish too. So that's just pure luck, man. But we got him. We got him. That was probably our 3rd or 4th cast with the helgramite. And we got us a nice smallmouth. My goodness, dude. Today's freaking sweet. Let's keep going. Look at that cave, y'all. It's like a bat cave or something. I wonder how far back that goes. This is where we're going to turn around, by the way. We're definitely turning around right here. I really want to try to fish that spillway today, so that looks amazing though. That's really cool. I don't see that a lot. So sometimes you just got to get out just to look, man. Just to look at the world around you and how sick it is. In a good way. That's freaking awesome. All right, I'd say this is a good turning point. Let's flip it back. We're gonna fish this helgramite the whole way and hopefully catch us another smallmouth or a big trout. Oh, there's one. He hit the helgramite. I was just kind of drifting it and I felt him take it. Boom, baby. There we go. See you later, boy. There he goes. That was kind of sick. I was just kind of letting it drift, kind of holding the line tight, and he popped it. No way, just like that. Kind of using a different technique to catch these fish in this spot. There it is, man, just another nice one. That's a lot better. That's a lot better of a trout. Wow, nice one. We finally got a nice one on the helgramite. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful fish. We'll try to get him undone here. Hopefully we can just pop this out really easy, but wow, that is a very nice trout. All right, you guys, here's that nice, beautiful rainbow trout. If you can still see him, he probably splashed the camera all the crap, but we're gonna try to revive him. Oh, he's gone. Well, there he goes. He was fine. Man, I might regret showing this to you guys. I might even regret walking over here, but this is a giant beaver. I mean, it looks like it's about to pop, dude. Oh my God. Look at it. Look at it. That is like the biggest beaver I've ever seen in my life, first of all. It's covered in flies and maggots, but it legit looks like it's gonna pop. Man, I bet that thing's, I don't even know how to guess the weight on that. That thing is huge. That's the biggest beaver I've ever seen. Poor bud, man. I hate it for him, but at least someone scooted him to the side of the road, I guess. Anyways, that was a really cool creek, man. I can't believe that just happened. We just kind of Hail Married to another spot, and it worked. We caught some fish. So now we're gonna go back to the original plan, try to hit the spillway I wanted to show you guys like 2 hours ago, and hopefully that guy is gone by this point and no one else is there and it's all ours. So let's go try it out. Wow, looks like we got a little bit of a log jam up top. The water is not really coming over the top, I think, because of it. Look at all those trees. That's insane. This is the place I wanted to show you guys. Look at how awesome this is. This is like really old, extremely old. I don't know if this place has a name, none of that. I just drove by it one day, happened to notice, and I've thought about it ever since. I've fished here twice and haven't ever really done that well, given that it was like pretty cold whenever I came out here and fished. Yeah, never really caught anything here, but I think on a day like today we could probably have some luck. This is the same creek I was just fishing, so I think that what we can do is walk the whole way across. It looks pretty shallow, so we can try to target all of this, every bit of it, see if we can come up with something. This is sick, man. When I think of like a fishing spot and I just like close my eyes and think of one, this is like exactly what comes in my head. So I love it. Let's get started. So obviously I'm going to start right here where this water's coming in. I see bobbers over there. There was a guy over here fishing this morning, so hopefully he left me something. There's someone's little pouch. Someone's been dipping. Yep, and there's the night crawler bucket. That ain't good sign, man. When you start seeing dip pouches and night crawlers, you know there ain't no fish left, but we're gonna find out. I see all kinds of trash. I see someone's been down in here fishing with a mini clutch. I hate that they just leave their stuff there, but that tells me that there's probably smallmouth here. I went ahead and made the swap. We went ahead and just threw on the single hook spinner one more time and just see what happens. Kind of comb the area with the spinner if we can. There's definitely something down in here. So I tied something else on. I got like this little crappie jig. It's like a Z-Man. Kind of sticks out too. There's a ton of little bait right here. So maybe this right here will get hit. I was getting hit on the spinner, but I just couldn't really like do much with it because this is a really small spot to try to fish a spinner. Now that's a cool little bait. Look what I just found. There's so many lures laying around here. I'm gonna try that little bait. Oh, and here's a black one. These are cool, man. I like these. I'm gonna try those. What if that catches us our fish? This minnow sure as heck isn't. What's funny is that we were catching so many fish about, oh, I don't know, 300 yards upstream. Every cast we were getting bit. Dude, we cannot get a bite here. I'm seeing fish, but I think they've already been ran through today by that guy that was here earlier. I got here early, but not early enough to beat the locals. Something that's really cool about finding fishing spots like this is that you can like climb all over them, man. Like, you know, the water's down a little bit, but we're gonna go up here and see what's happening above the dam. Look at that, that's so sick. That's so cool. And just try to be careful, you know? Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, so this is what's on this side, y'all. Nothing really. Look at the log jam though. This is definitely why, well, I just saw a big fish come up. This is definitely why there's no water coming over the top. There's so many logs up here. I wonder how this gets resolved. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know how this gets resolved, but this is a ton of backup. Crazy to look at. I was gonna try to walk across, but that's not happening. Maybe we can get a better view from the other side, but check it out, man. This looks awesome. I see fish hitting up here, but I mean, there ain't no way we're getting to them. Yeah, y'all, this is the spot that I wanted to show you. We're gonna try our hardest to catch something out of here today. Maybe even with this cricket lure that we found. This is kind of sick, man. So we're gonna try really hard. We're probably just gonna work our way back to the other side and just keep fishing it with different baits until something hits. So we'll catch something at some point. Maybe even fish the top over there if we can help it. Really cool. All right, people, I downsized as far as I'm gonna downsize today. I threw on a trout magnet. It's like a natural color with a gold hook. Yeah, if they don't hit this, then I need to leave, because this is like the smallest bait I have. It'll usually catch anything. And what's still crazy to me is the fact that just that way, not even that far, we couldn't stop getting bit, and we get below the spillway and nothing will hit down here, like nothing. I've had fish come right up to my bait and just sniff it, whereas right up there they couldn't get enough of it. So just goes to show, man, you never freaking know with fishing. We're gonna make one more pass with the trout magnet. I mean, I'm serious, if nothing hits this, then we're out of here. This is the smallest bait I have with me. Pretty darn natural looking too. I mean, these fish are just locked up, man. They're not really hitting anything. That's why I think someone came down here and slammed them this morning, just like I slammed them up the creek. That's how it is, man. You just gotta beat the locals. That's the name of the game. Beat the locals. And I didn't beat the locals today, so here I am, tail between my legs at the spillway, trying to get anything to bite. I'm fishing with a trout magnet, my gosh. But I know I saw some like panfish up here. Maybe I can squeeze in behind them and get one to bite. Yeah, dude, we finally got one. Let's go. Hardest rock bass I've ever had to catch in my life. But we got a fish from under the spillway, y'all. I didn't fail you guys. Let's go. Y'all can love me again. Boom. He's actually really pretty. All right, bud. All right, well, we found something that's hitting, so we'll try that again, maybe a few more times, and we'll get out of here. There we go. All right, we finally found something that's working. It only took like an hour and a half of fishing with everything in the book. This one's really dark, man. This is a pretty one. Of course, trout magnet's doing it. Man, that's a really, really pretty one. Very nice. All right, bud. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, man. We're obviously not catching anything crazy big here. That's fine. No smallies, no trout. But I'll take some rock bass. Screw it, man. This is really nice to be out here today, so I'm thankful for whatever. I'm just glad I could get something. All right, people, so we're gonna check out the dam from the top side. I came to the other side and it looks like it's a little bit more accessible. Although I'm not gonna get in. I might make a few casts right here, but we might just be done for today. There's so much trash right here. night crawlers, tons of night crawlers. And yeah, just a pile of logs. This place is incredible, man. I love finding areas like this. But, dude, oh my God. Y'all see that dinosaur just get back in the water? Massive turtle right there. Holy cow, dude. Big log jam, big turtle. Man, what a place. I hate that we didn't really catch too much out of here, but I'm glad we at least walked away with 2 fish, 2 little rock bass, which is 2 more fish than I've ever caught out of here. But I think one day we're gonna come here and it's gonna be magic. We just gotta show up here before the locals do. Like I said, man, if you roll up and you see dip cans and night crawlers and dip pouches laying on the ground, you're in trouble and you're probably not gonna catch anything. So we're lucky to walk out of here with 2 fish. But check it out, y'all. Crazy, crazy buildup on top of this dam. I don't really know how something like this gets resolved. The only thing I can imagine is that the water pushes it down and eventually it'll just keep making its way, but I don't know, man. That's a lot. Y'all tell me what you think. Really, really cool, man. Really cool. Let's take a look over here too. See if we can get a good angle. Wow. All the trash. You can kind of see the like turbine down there. I don't really know what else to call it, but I'm guessing that's what generated the electricity, maybe. Partially did. Really cool though. Really, really cool, man. This place is amazing. So, wow. All right, people. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. I consider it a dub, man. This was a cool day of fishing. Really, really sick. We got a ton of bites up the creek, and that was pretty sick. Came down here, got to explore a lot, and I got to get every angle of this spillway. This place is really cool. It's really, really old, and I just love bumping into areas like this and being able to catch fish at the same time. So really, really cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll do it some more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care.